Good afternoon, students. Today we are talking about places and languages. Okay, we are going to read an article now. Pay attention, please. First place and first language. There are over 190 countries in the world and about 7,000 languages. In first place is China. There are over 1 billion speakers of Mandarin Chinese. In second place is India, with the speakers of Hindi. And in third place is Spanish. Spain isn't a big country, but there are over 400 million Spanish speakers in different countries around the world. This is very true in Latin America. English as a global language. As a first language, English is in fourth place. About 380 million people are native English speakers. But English isn't is in first place as a second language for many other people. Over a billion people speak English for doing business, reading the news, or studying science and medicine. In some countries, English is not the native language, but it is the official language for the government and in schools. And even in London, the capital city of Britain, there are over 300 different languages. The other 6,996 languages, Chinese, Hindi, Spanish, and English are the big languages. About 80% of the world's population speak them. But these are only 4 languages. So what about the other 6,996 languages? Many countries have lots of different languages. For example, in the islands of Vanuatu, in the South Pacific Ocean, there are 65 different islands and they have 109 different languages. The last speakers. Finally, there are some languages with only one speaker. They are old people and they speak the language of their parents and grandparents. For example, Charlie Muldunga lives in Australia. He speaks English because it is the first language of the country. However, his native language is Amurda. It's an Asian language and he is the last speaker of this Aboriginal language. Okay, that's all about languages. Like you can see, English is the global language, is the second language more in the world. Okay. We read the article. Now there's a question. What is about? Choose the correct answer. Y hay tres oraciones de las cuales tenemos que ver cuál es la correcta, que describe el artículo que hemos leído. The language people speak in different places with new languages. Why English is important in different places? Ok, ¿cuál es la correcta? Yo creo que la primera, la The languages people speak in different places. Ok, vamos a ver si es cierto. Ok, that's right. So we go to the next. Here, have to read the article again. You have the article in your worksheet. So you can read anytime you want. What do these numbers refer to? ¿A qué se refieren estos números? Okay. For example, number 1, over 190 countries in the world. ¿Qué estamos diciendo acá? Que hay alrededor de 190 países en el mundo. ¿Ok? The same way you have to answer or complete this sentence. La pregunta es, what do these numbers refer to? ¿A qué se refieren estos números? O sea, these numbers. Over billion, 380 million, 400 million, over 300, 80%, 65, 109, and 1. De acuerdo al artículo. All this information is here. Okay? You have this article in your worksheet. You can read it and answer or complete this sentence. Okay? That you have to work. Find these words in the article and match them with the definitions. Okay. The language you learn after your first language, what is your second language? Like English. English is the second language more spoken in the world. Es el segundo idioma más hablado en el mundo. Okay. The other sentence is number 2. The main language that people in a place speak. The language of the government. A very old language. Okay. Todo esto lo hemos leído en el artículo. Un poco de comprensión lectora y van a completar acá de qué se trata. ¿Okay? Como todos sabemos, ancient language, lenguaje más antiguo, first language, primer idioma, official language, el idioma oficial de cada país. ¿Okay? Aquí tenemos un cuadrito gramatical, word building collocation. Many nouns have adjective and noun collocation. First, language, official language. es lo mismo. ¿Okay? Continuamos. Discuss these questions as a class. Hay que discutir estas preguntas como clase. ¿Ver? What is your first language? Primera pregunta. Is English your second language? Segunda pregunta. Here in Peru, my first language is Spanish, español. Second language is English. Porque como les decía, el gobierno considera al inglés como segundo idioma. Es por eso que este idioma se enseña en la escuela, en las escuelas públicas y privadas. ¿Okay? Number 2. Does your country have an official language? ¿País tiene un idioma oficial? ¿Qué dice la clase? Sí tenemos un idioma oficial, es el español. What languages do people normally learn at school? Spanish. Why do they learn these languages? Okay, sorry. What languages? ¿Qué idiomas? Normalmente aprendes en el colegio. En el colegio aprendemos el español y como segundo idioma el inglés. English. Spanish and English. Why do they learn? ¿Por qué aprendemos estos idiomas? Bueno, uno, porque es nuestro idioma nativo, en español, y nativo no tanto, hay varios idiomas nativos de diferentes regiones y culturas, pero el idioma oficial es el español. Why do they learn? ¿Por qué aprendemos tus idiomas? Bueno, el inglés por la importancia que tiene. Es el segundo idioma más hablado en el mundo. Y la importancia es porque se necesita para hacer negocios y para estudiar. Ok. Read the article again. Otra vez. Y el artículo lo tienen ustedes en su worksheet. Lo pueden leer. Add this sentence to the end of each paragraph. Okay. Here we have to add this sentence. Okay. Have to answer this. Okay. So, English is a second language for many of these people. All the information is here. What paragraph we talk about English? Talk about English in second paragraph. Okay. So, English is in paragraph 2. Okay. This way you can answer this question. Okay. Reading the article, just reading the article. All is in the article. Okay. Next, look at these two sentences from the article, which says how many and which says the order. How many? Which is how many? Okay, where are numbers? I see the numbers over 1 billion speaker of Mandarin Chinese. Then here's how many, and the order. First place is the order. Okay, so that's right. So in first place is China, is the order, el orden. Primer lugar, first place. Number two, there are over 1 billion speakers of Mandarin Chinese. Is how many? ¿Cuántos? ¿Cuántos? Es una cantidad. 1 billion. 1 billón de hablantes. Okay. Now here, you have to complete the sentence of numbers. For example, 1, 3, what would be the next? Están yendo de dos, cada dos números, ¿no? Entonces sería 5, 7, okay, sorry. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13, okay? Check, that's right. In this way, we are going to answer this in your worksheet. Here we have the answers. So we're going to the next and we'll listen pronunciation, okay? Pay attention.
1, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 2, 11, 21, 31, 41, 51, 61, 71, 3, 21st, 31st, 41st, 51st, 61st, 71st, 81st. 4, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh.
Okay, that's the correct pronunciation. You have to practice this. Okay, next. Write down 3 favorite numbers. For example, favorite age, date, or number. And tell your partner about these numbers. Okay, for example, my favorite age is 18 because you are an adult. Y el otro dice, my birthday is on the 3rd of June. El 3 de junio, su cumpleaños. Ese es el número, el 3 es su favorito. Okay. My favorite number is 10 because, punto suspensivo. You have to work this way. Tell us about your favorite number. Just that. Okay. So we have finished the class. See you the next class. Take care. Bye-bye.